Hi there, welcome back. So today, if you see, of course, we have our handy, trusted bronze team back as our main lineup. You know what that means today. Players will be picked out by the wheels. These wheels contain every single player that has been part of a Champions League winning 11. Every card that comes from here has to go into the team, and at the very end, if I do not make a team with 92 overall using all these players, there will be consequences that I am not looking forward to at all. But of course, before we start picking the players, we have to pick out the formation that will be our main lineup. We have every single formation right here, and I want something safe like 4-4. Don't stop. Is this really not the worst formation that I could have gotten? Honestly, I've never played a match with this. Eta ki dile bhai. So if you see here, this is 4-4-1-1. We have one center forward, one striker, and that's about it. No wingers, I guess left mid, right mid. But since we have midfielders, I guess let's first pick out our center mid line for this team. Now let's start with right mid. You'll see we don't really have that many options here. Gnabry, Mahrez, Ricken and McManaman, out of which, of course, I personally would like that Riyad Mahrez's card. He has great pace. Just don't snap on Gnabry, don't, and it has. But what I did not tell you is for all these wheels, we have a stick or twist. So if I like this card, I can stick with him, or I can twist and spin one more time. However, if I do not like the card that I get after that, I will have no choice and I'll have to pick it. Speaking of which, of course, today's rules have been made by Pozitive and the wheels have been made by Pozitive. So huge shout out to Pozitive. Let's hope the second time Positive's wheel gives me an actually good card. And we have already gotten Gnabry once. This time we are getting Ricken, which is actually great for me. And if you have watched the channel, you already know why. But if you have not, let me show you. This is one of the only cards that I have in my team. We have a base version and a blue rated version. Of course, for today's video, we will pick the base version and off we go to pick our left mid. Now see, in left mid, we again have Sadio Mane. Paired with him though, we have Nedved, Ribery. There really isn't a bad option in this wheel, I would say. But of course, the absolute best is the card that I want, which is Pavel Nedved. Is it stopping? It is! It is! Let's go. No sticking. What? Why did I say no sticking? No twisting for me. It is Pavel Nedved's 95 rated team of the year that we are picking up. And that means our first big coin purchase about to happen. That is scary though, because you know I have to build a 92 rated team. Every one overall I am away is of course one random discard from this team. However, at the end of the video, we will play one match of EAFC ranked, and if I win that match, we actually get to have no discards. Let's first pick out this card though. Pavel Nedved is at 43 million. Quite a lot of market value, but then again, it has to be done. Let's pick out the dreaded center forward position. Why did I get 4-4-1-1 attack? I really don't know. So this is probably the biggest wheel that we have ever seen in this channel. We have everyone starting from Van Persie, Kluivert. Ozzy really wanted to spend all my market value today, I think. And also we have some duds like Del Piero and Diego Jota. The first card that we are picking has to go into our center forward, remember? So ideally it's someone like Johan Cruyff. No, it's... Oh, okay, it's not bad. You know what? I think Muller can actually play at center forward. But that's another 95, which means I think we are a bit closer to that 92 overall. But with Muller, of course, we will do a remove. Remember, I still have that stick or twist left though if I don't like the next card, because that is the most pivotal. It's a striker. But before I see who our striker pick is, and the card gets picked there, let's quickly switch away from it a little bit. I know I should not have done that, but we'll pick out our center mids. We have the absolute best that this game has to offer, Ruud Gullit. All I want is not a Pirlo or a Rakitic. Let's pick our first center mid. I think the striker wheel has stopped spinning by now though, but we are getting Luka Modric. That's great. That's a 94. I love that. Let's go. So Luka Modric costs around 25 million again. His team of the year honorable mentions version. 24 million coins in. It's time to pick out the next center mid. Again, one stick or twist is left, and I still don't know what the striker wheel cooked up. But with Modric, who better to pair than Valverde? This wheel, is this becoming a Real Madrid wheel? No, it's not. It's Scholes. Okay, I think I've never played with Scholes actually. Okay, so coming into our icon center mids, here is Paul Scholes, 5.8 million coins in. And this is probably one of the lowest value purchases I've made. And I know I've still not shown you what that striker wheel looks like. I think it's time we make our way back to it. Where is the striker? Yes, here it is. It's Fernando Torres 91. Now, I still have that stick or twist left, and am I willing to risk it because we still have Dalglish Alvarez left? You know what? We will take that risk anyway. We are twisting, and I'm hoping for a higher rated card. I could switch away though, but switching away hasn't... No, opor, up, bro, up, don't stop. What? Should not have twisted. That was a big mistake. Before we pick out Origi, all 4 of our cards have been purchased. I am going to click this claim all players. We have already dropped 100 million on this team, and let's first put them back in our team and see where our overall is. I think we are feeling pretty confident in terms of overall, you know. So far it's pretty good, and I am feeling so confident in fact that what I'll do is I'll raise that overall bar just a little bit. We are going to build a 93 overall team, and again the same rules apply. Let's put in our final card, Paul Scholes, and I still haven't bought our striker Origi. Why did it have to be Origi? Okay, here we have Origi, 5.5 million. He has 200 sell orders. This card is not selling if I buy him at this point. Let's buy his blue rated version. I know it's not the base card, but you know what? Let's rather have a actual sellable card. We still haven't picked a single card for our back line. Our center backs are crying. Let's go to our center back wheel. I love that Paolo Maldini is going to help us immensely in terms of overall. We also have TOTY, Van Dijk. Damn, I'm going to have to spend a lot of money for those though. But I really want it for the overall. Above, not Nacho. Don't put me in that. Ferdinand. But that's our first card before we go back and buy him for whatever millions he's worth. I want to pick out his pair. And again, we are on track. We have a 94. I just need another 94 to pair with him. Not Akanji. Not him. Above. Please. Wait, I still have the twist left. Yes, I just remembered. Damn, I'm saved. And I'm going to twist for Akanji, obviously. But if he lands again, I'm basically done for Van Dijk. Stop here. Just stop here. No one, I mean it, no one is beating this team. It's Van Dijk and Ferdinand. Let's go. Okay, here we go. It's first Ferdinand for 26 million coins. And right beside him, I can see that glowing card. I wanted to play with him for so long. You just don't know. Let's pick him up for 57. No, not 57.6. No one is selling him for 57.6, I'm pretty sure. And speaking of losing millions, Origi is still not here. No one is selling Origi. Let's up our market value just a little bit, 7.5 million, before we go back into the wheel. And this time I want to show you a wheel which I haven't seen yet, which is the goalkeeper's wheel. And looking at this wheel here, we have cards like Schmeichel, Casillas, which are great. But on the other side, we have Ter Stegen and Navas. One twist is all we get. This is probably the highest stakes wheel of all because I just saw silver. I did not see that silver. Don't go to the silver. Yes. Come on. It's Alisson. No twisting. It's Alisson. Damn, that's an amazing team. I love that. Let's go. That silver scared the living beep out of me. Alisson costs a very teeny tiny 39 million coins, quite a lot for a goalkeeper, but this goalkeeper is going to have to save goals when we go into the match next. Coming back into the wheels though, the one final wheel that we have is our left back, right back wheel. Now first I'll pick a left back, and even if I get a right back, I have to play him in that position. You know the rules. So I need a left back. Who plays in left back? Davies will be a great option. I love Robertson too. Like, okay, we are starting with a pretty solid luck. This is also a 92 rated card, and I have said I'll build a 93 overall team, so I really don't know where he stands. Before I find out who our final card for this team is, let's quickly pick out Robertson and see what our overall is like right now. Immediately Robertson got bought, but somehow not the other cards. What is happening? Okay, Ferdinand is in. We just have basically Van Dijk and Alisson remaining, and also no one is selling that Origi card. Why am I surprised that no one has that card even in their team? But you know what? Let's put in Rio Ferdinand. Along with him, we have Robertson, and the overall is up to 84 with 4 positions left. That is decent. Muller is a bit lower because he's a 92, and I still am very sad that I did not get to play Muller for striker, because that way I would have gotten another 95. Instead, I'm stuck with Origi. Rip. Okay, someone has sold Alisson and Origi. I had to play a little bit more for it, but you know what? It is what it is. Let's put those cards in. We basically have just one position and one card left to come in, and Shavera goes out. Alisson comes in, a very, very solid card. We're up to a 90 overall, just 3 overalls away with 2 positions. I don't know if we can do it. I see that red in market, but before I pick him out, let's pick out a right back. Now in this wheel we have great right backs: Zanetti, Philip Lahm, Trent Alexander, and I need, I think, a 90 plus in order to get that 93 overall. And we are going to a strength. Alex, come on. Yo, we got that overall hype, dude. I think we are safe. I've never been happy seeing a over expensive TOTY card, but here we are. It is Trent Alexander, our final card, for 30 million coins, after which we are set. I think we have met that overall. I don't know about you. Van Dijk is purchased though, and we are going to put in Virgil van Dijk as our center back. Final position left, and the team is up to 92. There's one more card, and we have already met our old goal, by the way. And this team costs a total of 200 million coins right now, but of course I don't still know what the status of the final card is, after which we are putting all these 300 million coins on the line. It is Trent Alexander, the final card that I'm putting in my team. Let's just hope we see that +1. Trent is in. Yeah, 95. Yes, we have a 95 overall team, which means we have no default discards, but of course we are still going to play that one match. And what I did not tell you just yet is that even if I lose this match that was coming on, I would anyway have to go with discarding the most expensive card in this team, and I am pretty sure that is Virgil van Dijk, who costed me 60 million coins. So this match with this 95 overall team is for a race to 60 million coins. Let's go into our match. It's Bobby Charlton making his way. That's a cross. Oh no. Oh no. That's exactly what I was worried about. Goes to Modric. Pavel Nedved. We have a chance. It's still here. It's still in. Thank you, Nedved. You keep saving me like every time. Just one more goal and I can bury this. One more. No. Don't do this. Don't do this. Are we coming back from this? No, but genuinely, are we? It's the final 3 minutes of this match. We have one chance to save this, or it's pretty much game over. It's Origi. Paul Scholes with the run. We are in the position for us. We saved it with 1 minute remaining. That's a draw, which means no discard. I was pretty much about to say bye-bye to my 60 million. That was a draw, which means no discards for today. Let me know what video do you want to see next. Our opponent is pretty happy with that. We love it. I'll catch you in another one. Bye bye. Oof, that was stressful.